No one can change your body, no one can change your lifestyle, nobody can change that. But what you can change is your perspective on how you think about things. Everybody comes in different shapes and sizes. Happy Monday, my beautiful sublings. Today is an amazing Monday. Do you know why? Because who doesn't love it whenever you get freebies? Yes, I am talking about freebies. Gavin and I were literally just in town doing some errands, and then we're like, okay, well, we're in town, so why don't we go to get some of our Nespresso pods? And the guy serving us really knew how to give us what we wanted. So we got all of this and a free espresso machine. We were literally just gonna buy a few pods, and then he was like, have you seen this deal? You know, we buy 10, you get something free. Yes, let's get that, because who doesn't love a freebie, you know? We go through a lot of pods in a month. We would spend around about £22 in a month for the both of us for coffee pods. He was like, you kind of use £22 every single month, why don't you go for the subscription? And I was like, what is this subscription? Pay, basically it's £18 a month, and basically that £18 turns into credit, so you can actually use that £18 to go buy coffee. So that £18 isn't going into nothing. You also get a free machine, which is, you know, a bargain. I was like, what? But we already have a machine. And he was like, well, like it's the mini ones. So he was like, you could bring it on holiday. I was like, ooh, bring it on holiday? Ooh. It's so small that, you know, I could actually bring it on holiday. Yes, maybe Cyprus. A free machine for £18 a month, but that £18 basically goes into coffee. So I was like, yes, please. So for the time being, I don't know what I'm doing this. Asian gene in me is telling me to sell it, but then at the same time, the grateful side of me is like, you know, maybe I should give it away to someone. But I don't really know anyone in Newcastle that likes coffee, except for my big sister who loves coffee, but she's only in Belfast. Like, how do I send that over to Belfast? Do you have to say Nespresso give the best service for their customers? Do you not think we just got a bargain? Mm-hmm. It was amazing. Mm-hmm. Wasn't the Chinese in you were like, let's do it? So these are going to be the ingredients that you will need.
Too hot.
It's not that hot. Yeah, it tastes good. It's always where he ends up. This is when you feel like you've watched too much MasterChef Australia. You just gotta do it for your own meals, you know. What do you think? It's good enough? You proud of your Michelin star, me?
Yes.
I plated it.
A bit of skin, didn't it?
It's cool. So, I feel like Gavin's trying to have a competition with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I feel like mine's better.
Is your verdict? Oh, you doing that cinematic feel? Ooh. My abs are wanting to show a little today. Yes, baby. Yes. It is currently 7 in the morning. Yes, 7 in the morning. I am up and I do not know why. Literally tossing and turning, haven't a clue why. And it just came to a point where I was like, oh, I give up on sleeping, and woke up and I was like, I'll just, like, instead of tossing and turning and doing nothing and feeling uncomfortable, I'll just get up and, you know, do some editing and get some work done for Gavin too. So I started procrastinating yet again. Sometimes I kind of go on YouTube to do a little bit of research to see what's happening with everyone, what's going on. I can say that I've been MIA for quite a while, and like I woke up to very, very appalling video. This big YouTuber from the States in Hong Kong disrespecting people. Like, what? Like, I haven't even watched the video. I just watched someone, like, you know, talking about it and saying how disrespectful it was, but like I don't even want to watch it just to give him his view. But like, what the heck? Decided that he wants to go on a trip to Hong Kong, and he is just disrespecting the people in Hong Kong, disrespecting the elders, treating them in a way that they should never be treated. It really boggles me on how these creators, for their followers to see, especially when their following is so young. It's really disgraceful. I am really disgraced on what the world is becoming. Well, even like the world of YouTube, it's like you've got such a big influence. Like, you've got like 1 million followers or whatever it is, and most of them followers, as he says, are young kids. Do you really want to be teaching the next generation of the world that it's okay to disrespect your elders? Like, what the heck? I am mind boggled at what the world is becoming sometimes. Like, even this week, I have been a world of emotions thinking of like what I am as a person. And then I see this, I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have to reassess myself. I only had like 4 hours sleep, so this makes me even more angry with my lack of sleep. Good morning, friends. Oh my goodness, my face is very, very white today. I think it's just because of that floor bouncing off those light rays to my face. Today is a beautiful day, and a day full of a lot of hard labor. Today is the day where I can actually get all those weeds and like dirt, soil, I don't know, that hard cement soil away, and then also those weeds. I am what you call a feng shui daughter. So my dad knows feng shui, and he's not your like traditional feng shui master where, you know, everything needs to be accounted for, like everything needs to be in position. He's not one of them. He's like a modernist. Like, he'll work with how you work around the house. What's more important for him is that he chooses the right dates for you to move into your house, because your house is what creates your energy, where your bed is situated, studying table or work table is situated. There are days where are specifically bad for you to like pull weeds, do construction work or anything on specific dates. In my eyes, feng shui, it's one of them that, whether you believe it or not, it's not like a religious factor in life. It's more of a, like, you're not worshipping anyone or anything like that. There is no one to worship. It's just knowledge calculated, like numbers calculated throughout our lives. Star signs, it's like believing star signs in a way, because you know how we all have a certain star sign, but instead of star signs, feng shui will never go on star signs because everyone's unique in that way, so it doesn't go by that. So like, I feel more comfortable and at ease whenever my dad does do stuff like that for me. Like previously in our Wall's End house, obviously it wasn't a house that we chose, but we wanted to move out, so Dad had originally said that it wasn't great in luck and it wouldn't be good for Gavin's health. No, he's not gonna know what happens to Gavin, do you know what I mean? It'll be fine, we're young, like our healths are good. I did see Gavin's health start to deteriorate, and this is whenever I was like, whew, maybe we should think about moving house. That's why we did move house so quickly, close to the wedding. I don't know if it was just coincidence, because he had an injury to his back, he had a lot of stress in his life, and you could just see him shrivel up into pieces. Like, Gavin's quite a tall, big guy, but then I could just see that his body was starting to shrink, and it looked very unhealthy. Like, he didn't have an appetite or anything like that, and when I saw him deteriorate like that, I was like, okay, it's time, like, maybe my dad is right, like, we need to move. We, like, literally found it straight away, put the deposit in, and voila, we are here a year later. Feng shui You can believe it or not. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen for you, then it doesn't happen. Like, what could go wrong for you following it? That's just how I find things. I'm very open. I think I get that from my dad. He's a very humble and open-minded person when it comes to like decisions, thoughts, or anything like that. If you're within the UK or Hong Kong or Macau, anywhere in Asia, if you would like my dad to take a look at your home, then yeah, give me a DM and I will hit you up with my dad. It's just like there's just been a lot of things that have gone through my life that have happened from what my dad said. Like, not precisely, he never says a precise thing because, you know, he's not a fortune teller. He can just tell you if it's gonna be bad or good. So yeah. Whilst I am doing all of this, Gavin is going to like get one of these, drill these in. I kind of did tell Gavin that, you know, if he does put it up too high, he will be doing the washing from now on. Short girl problems. Well, if you think about it, theirs is that, and their height is, you know, okay-ish.
You could definitely.
I can reach that, yeah. Yes, this is the cup that they gave us for this iced coffee, so that, you know, you can shake, shake, shake. With my coffees, I usually put a spoonful of these highlights. They're only 38 calories per scoop, which is amazing. One of you guys actually asked me to do a review on which espresso pod I like the best. We have 3 different pods. We have the decaf, which is the arpeggio. So whenever, like later on in the day, if I'm hungry or I feel like a coffee, but it's like too late and I really want to sleep early that night, then I'll have arpeggio. I never drink coffee after 6 because after 6 o'clock, if I have any caffeinated beverages, I will not be able to sleep till like 4 in the morning. So that's, yes, I learned that through trial and error. And then, so we have the chocolatino, a hint of chocolate aroma in the coffee, and then your caramelito. These are all the grades of them. I think they're a coffee level of 3 or 4. I'm not too sure. These are the ones that we stock up in. Whilst I wait till around about 2 or 3 o'clock, I'm gonna be fasting with this coffee. And Gavin is eating his lovely spaghetti bolognese right beside me. Thanks, Gavin.
You're welcome.
It is so hot today, like, I don't even know how to describe how hot it is, and it's just starting to get uncomfortable, and I have literally just resorted to, you know, sweats and a top. I might even change to shorts. Don't know yet. No, got some BCAAs to sip on, and then also freeze-dried durian. Just, you know. Yes, it is time for me to procrastinate again, but at least I am procrastinating by not procrastinating, if you get what I mean, because I'm giving you a heart-to-heart, you know, I'm vlogging. Recently, I posted a photo on my Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, go follow it, because, you know, I have some good posts there. And you can also follow me in my day-to-day life, in my Instagram stories, where I post most there. Sometimes I just forget to vlog, so yes, go check those out if you haven't anyways. So back to the subject at hand. So this photo was all about embracing my insecurities. So I thought I'd share a little bit about my insecurities on this platform here. But all my life I've always had a lot of insecurities, but these being the biggest part of them. Like, I've always been called fat, chubby, whatever. You know, you get comments, you get, you know, comments on your body, on your looks, on what you do, everything. But that's what, you know, Asian elders do. It comes natural to them, and I don't blame them, because that's just how they were brought up. My arm and my stomach fat were one of my major insecurities in a lot of my life, and never had I ever thought that I would post a workout video, you know, showing these flaws. Because I actually did 2 edits in this video, one with a top on and one without, and I thought, you know what, screw that, screw my imperfections, and, you know, flaunt them, because I think they're great. Because I am at a stage where I'm very comfortable with my body. I feel like I'm fit, I'm healthy, I am in a very healthy, mind state with everything. No, because in this workout video, if you haven't seen already, I do show some belly rolls when I sit down and crunch, and that's okay. That's what a normal body looks like, and I really wanted to share with you guys. From time to time, when you sit down, it's not always flat with a six-pack. Everybody comes in different shapes and sizes. You know, with my body, I just happen to have stubborn fat in my arms and my stomach area. As long as I am happy in the inside and out of how I am at the moment, then I'm happy with what I have. Because I do get a lot of questions from you guys on how to overcome insecurities, how to overcome, you know, people fat shaming you, or from people close to home that, you know, suggest about your, whenever they suggest about your weight. And like, I can't say that I'm perfect and say, yeah, you know, I block all these out. I don't, not all the time. It does, you know, pull a string in my emotions, is to just block them out and embrace what you are at the moment. Because you should do you. You can only do you the best that you can. No one can change your body, no one can change your lifestyle, nobody can change that. But what you can change is your perspective on how you think about things. That's how I wanted to change my perspective. Change my perspective of what a normal body looks like. This is what I feel a healthy, normal body looks like. Not for anyone else, but just for me. There are going to be times whenever I sit down and I am conscious of my stomach area, but that's normal because insecurities dig deep and they are there for life, but doesn't mean that they have to control you on what you do. Take life with confidence and be comfortable in your own skin. Because if you're not confident in your own skin, no matter what compliments you get, good or bad, they're always going to affect you. There are days whenever I'm not confident about my body, and there are days that I have bad days, good days. Not everybody can look shredded like you find on Instagram, shredded arms and their shredded stomachs. Not everyone, you don't have to look like that to be comfortable with your body. Every body is different. Not everybody is perfect. There is no perfect body. Like, you do you. As long as you have a very healthy lifestyle through food and fitness, then I can't see why you cannot be happy overall. You do you. You do you. I think that is how I'm going to conclude this vlog. You know, be body confident, embrace your insecurities. So if you haven't already and subscribed, go and click the subscribe button. And also that notification bell for those future videos that I will be posting up, and I will probably see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!